Here's how I make sauerkraut from home. Sauerkraut is just cabbage fermented in its own brine and salt, but once it's fermented, it's packed full of probiotics and it's a great source of vitamins and fibre too. If you've never fermented your own food before, this is probably the easiest place to start. We've been making it for a few years now and we love getting a lot of cabbages when they're in season because this can last for about 4 to 6 months in the fridge. I've put the recipe below. All you need is cabbage and non-iodized salt. If you use iodized salt, it won't work. The salt prevents bad bacteria from growing and it creates a good environment for the good bacteria to grow. Once you've mashed it down and all the liquid's released, you pack it into jars and push the cabbage down below the brine. I leave about an inch of space at the top and also place a couple of cabbage leaves on top to keep the chopped cabbage under the brine. If it becomes exposed to the air, it can cause mold, so you really want to make sure it stays below that waterline. Then you just leave it in a dark place for 10 to 14 days until it ferments and tastes sour instead of salty, and there shouldn't be any mold on it. Let me know if you give this one a go.